What's up, dudes and dudettes, all you awesome people? Heathen here, and welcome to my movie review for Avengers Infinity War. Whoa, 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 wait. It's spoiler free. So, as usual, dudes, this is going to be a spoiler free review. Not only because I enjoy making spoiler free movie reviews, but also, I don't know if you've seen a hashtag or not, Thanos demands your silence. What? Am I afraid of Thanos? That bad Titan. I'm terrified of him. Right, let me just start off this review by telling you I was extremely anxious about how they were going to portray so many characters from so many movies into one movie. I was so anxious about this. I mean, straight off the bat, Iron Man, Winter Soldier, Thor, Heimdall, Hulk, Okoye, Bruce Banner, Wong, Captain America, Mantis, Black Widow, Drax, War Machine, Groot, Doctor Strange, Rocket, Spider-Man, Star-Lord, Black Panther, Shuri, Gamora, M'Baku, Nebula, Loki, Vision, Scarlet Witch, Falcon, Thanos. Whew, I could breathe at last. That's a lot of characters, and that's just the one straight off the bat. That's a lot of characters to fit into one movie, so I was really anxious about how they were going to portray these characters and whether or not they have enough screen time, so to speak. But my fears have been cast aside. They've done an amazing job with this movie. Even the soundtrack's amazing. When you consider all the different sounds that you have from Iron Man, Thor, Guardians of the Galaxy, Black Panther, they all have their own sounds to these movies and their own soundtracks, but they've brought them all together in a really good mix. I mean, you'd think about all the different soundtracks, you'd think this is going to sound terrible, but they did an amazing job, brought them all together really well. So this was directed by the Russo brothers, Anthony and Joe Russo, and I will not name all of the cast, the producers, the writers, etc., because if I did, then this review would be just as long as the movie. 2.5 hours, in case you're wondering. Which is really weird. It did not feel like 2.5 hours at all. It just flowed so well. There was tons of action, and there was no filler at all. Every bit of dialogue, every scene had meaning. And I must admit, this is possibly the very first Marvel movie that I was 100% engrossed in from start to finish. I just could not look away from the screen at any moment. I was just completely engrossed. I must tell you though, the Russo brothers, they do not hold you by the hand and walk you into this movie. Oh no, you are thrown straight into the deep end. You really do need to be a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe or Marvel to understand what's going on in this movie. If somehow you haven't seen any of the Marvel movies or read the books, then how? But that aside, if somehow you haven't and you go into this movie, you probably won't have a clue as to what's going on, who people are, or anything. It would be a really confusing movie for you. But for all us fans out there, if you like any Marvel movie, anyone at all, you will like this movie. Now, there are a few characters from the MCU that are not in this movie, but all the main characters, the A-list characters, I'd say, from the MCU, they're here, and they all have their own moments, good dialogue, good interactions between the ones who haven't interacted or haven't seen each other or met before. Nothing is wasted. It's really good, really well done. It feels to me like one of those movies that you're going to remember for the rest of your life. You just remember the day that you've seen it, where you saw it, what was happening. And of course there are massive spoilers for this movie, so please anyone who leaves a review, leaves a comment, goes onto any social media, remember, Thanos demands your silence. Please don't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Let everyone see it first, and then we can talk about it. Like most of the Marvel movies, or especially the more recent ones, there are some really funny moments. The whole cinema was laughing at some moments. Real laugh out loud. Not the laugh out loud where you're watching a video on your phone and you're like, haha, yeah, that's funny. LOL, send. I mean, gut-wrenching, roll on the floor, laughing. The whole cinema was so loud. I remember at one point everyone was laughing. I was laughing. I'm like, who's laughing? I'm like, oh, it's me. It was just so loud, everyone in the cinema, because it's so well done. But there are also some very serious moments in this movie. Marvel fans, especially those who have read the comics or know any of the lore or any of the storyline around the Infinity series, you will know just how serious this movie can be. And I'd like to say, just before I give you my final rating for this movie, I just want to mention Thanos. Thanos is, in my opinion, one of the greatest Marvel villains portrayed to date on film. I cannot see how any other villain can be as terrifying, as formidable, or as daunting as Thanos in this movie. He is portrayed so well. And they give you a little bit of backstory to Thanos, and it really helps you understand his character. You don't necessarily agree with what he's doing, but you can definitely understand what he sees his purpose in life as, and you can see the driving force behind that for him. They've done a really good job of letting you understand that and making Thanos more human, if that makes sense. And I must say, Thanos quickly and really surprisingly has become my favourite character in the whole of the MCU. I'll end up by saying this is one of the movies I would strongly recommend you to go and see at the cinema, especially due to the spoilers. You do not want to hear any spoilers before you go and see this movie. You want to go see the movie before anyone mentions anything to you. It has some major spoiler moments. It's almost like someone telling you Darth Vader is Luke's father before you've seen Empire Strikes Back. It's Snape kills Dumbledore. Bruce Willis is a ghost. You know, these type of spoilers are the type of spoilers you can get. So you want to go out there and see it. It's definitely worth watching. But on to my final rating. You probably picked up the tone of this review. You probably guess. I'll rate it out of 10. This is going to be 10 out of 10. Well done, Marvel. Well done, Russo brothers. Disney, well done. You guys have done an amazing job. This is the movie over a decade in the making that we've all waited for, and you have done it so well. I'm so proud. Absolutely shocked by some moments, love some moments, hate some moments. It's a roller coaster. I absolutely loved the movie. Good job. I couldn't change anything at all. I mean, if I had to come up with a spoiler-free negative that I come up with, it would be that I don't think it was long enough. It's 2.5 hours, but I think you could have pushed for 3. But the movie was perfect as it was, absolutely perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Now, it's left me wanting more. I want to see Infinity Wars Part 2, the as yet unnamed movie. From what I've read online, it's scheduled for release next year, 2019. I'm sure I read May 2019, but I can't see how this is possible. That seems like a very short amount of time to get such a vast cast and crew together and film and edit and the scores. To get it done in a year? I mean, I hope it is, because I really can't wait to see what happens, see how the storyline progresses and how it carries on. But it does seem really short to me. Next year, whoa, what a year we're going to have next year. Game of Thrones, Star Wars, and the next Infinity War. It's going to be a good year. I hope it is next year for Infinity War. I really do. Part 2, whatever it's going to be called. And to end, I'd like to say, I'm really interested to find out how much this movie cost. Anyone knows? Just comment down below. How much did it cost them to make this movie? with that vaster cast, it must have cost a lot of money. And it'd be interesting to see how much they take in as well. They must make a lot of money from this movie. It's probably one of the biggest Marvel movies to date, I'd say. But guys, I'm Eric Heathen. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did enjoy this review, hit the like button. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button down below. And whilst you're there, why not just Hulk smash that bell icon to be notified each and every time I upload. But until next time, dudes, take care.